Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, I think it's about that time. I've had more than enough time to have fun with the weapons, so we're going to update the tier list on where we deem fit when it comes to not only just the Phoenix Soul Bow, of course, but obviously Suhun's weapon itself, because it does have some universal perks to the weapon where effectively other hunters themselves can also utilize with the certain key buffs that you can get through that weapon, so we'll have to also look into that. Obviously the last time we looked into the tier list was obviously applying the SL exclusive SL character weapons, there we go. I kind of still stand by with where I kind of laid it out, so we'll kind of keep that as it is. But for the most part, again, I'll be lying if I didn't say I've been trying to at least get an additional copy for the Phoenix Soul Bow, but I've hit that brick wall of, yeah, it's not going to happen. So best to kind of keep with what I'm saying and make the most of it when the next month update comes along, so that way I've got a chance to not only get the weapon there, but also the new weapon to whatever it could be, obviously in the wind attribute. But yeah, your boy has been hungry for those dupes, because it's fair to say that it's a fan favorite. It's really good. The bow's really good. Seeing duped out bow just do some certain amount of damage in a consistent manner, it does something to you to the point where you're just an absolute fiend of wanting more. So that's my excuse. Alrighty, so this is kind of where the tier list is at right now. For the most part, I think I'm leaving everything the same. I mean, I've got no issues with bumping anyone up or anything like that, so I think for the most part I'm comfortable, and I'm yeah, everything still stands. The Vulcan Rage is still staying at 8. I don't care. I'm not a fan of that weapon. Say what you will, I am not a fan of that weapon. So yeah, I think we are chilling. Okay, cool. Just double checking everything. So I did get this to A. Well, I've got this longsword over to A4 now. So technically speaking, I want to bump it up, but I think I'll leave it in S. Here's the thing with this weapon, in my eyes. If you have this weapon and it's A1, A2, it's S rank. If you have it at A3, it's SS. Reason being I say that is because with the longsword, if I go over to max, yeah. So A3, when using lightning, inflicts the storm of white flames effect regardless of successful counterattack. So A3 basically unlocks the full potential of the weapon, where it's no longer stuck behind a requirement, right? At A3, this weapon, it's an open book. Do as you please. So, and it's a really good weapon. So, yeah, once you get it to A3, in my eyes, it goes to a triple S. But I'll keep at S. I'll keep at S for now. But just so you're aware, yeah. But I haven't really thoroughly tested it out. But I know that once that A3 is in play, it bumps itself up. But until I level it up and get it to 100 and whatnot, we'll leave it as is. I need to also level up its skill. So there's that. Anywho, so just kind of want to just clarify that. Outside of that, I think I'm comfortable leaving everything where everything is at. I mean, technically speaking, I could bump this down to no, that's still good. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll put Westwind above now. Okay, so now we've got the Phoenix Bow and we've got Suhun's weapon. So I think we'll start things off with Suhun's weapon. There we go. So as mentioned, it's not there by the way, I'm just leaving it there. So as mentioned, this weapon itself does have some universal traits. So where is it? Where is it? Where's the gun? There we go, overdrive. So the universal trait is that, of course, any hunters can get a defense pen. This also, to me, classes as a universal trait. So increases the damage of core attack, kill shot, and hellfire by 8%. Clearly, kill shot and hellfire is only for the exclusive character herself. But it says core attack. So technically speaking, in my eyes, this is a defense pen and core attack stat buffer for hunters itself, which is pretty decent. Not too bad. That's, you know, that's gonna take away. Again, I'm just going off from the way that they worded it. So yeah, in my eyes, it does class that the core attack is a part of the defense penetration as 2 universal stats that hunters can utilize when choosing to equip this weapon, which could be pretty effective for certain characters that have good amount of damage through the core attack, and also can do with some defense pen, especially if they can apply defense, well, decrease the enemy's defense. So there's that. So yeah, not too bad of a weapon universally. Obviously for Suhun it works perfectly well in terms of the kill shot and hellfire buff. So We'll say that. So with that being said, I would actually class this. Where's my weapon? There we go. Right here. This is clearly a high tier weapon, right? But in terms of the way to go about working on it and building it, yeah. Obviously with Alicia's, you get like a 40% increase in core attack, but yeah. So yeah, I'm comfortable leaving that weapon there. Now we have the Phoenix bow. Oh my god, yes, it is going in. Nah, I'm only joking. God forbid I might put it in air strength. Get out of here. Okay, so this I'm gonna, yeah, this bow right now has everyone's full attention. Just by getting the initial copy, the core attack and the flame shot that this bow possesses, it's at a disgusting amount. Honestly, I really can't think of anything bad to say about this bow other than the fact that I hate the cooldown. That's it. The cooldown, I mean, it's understandable because this weapon does a ridiculous amount of damage, so it kind of makes sense on why they've made the cooldown as is. But that's kind of why I you know, if I ever get this bow to A4, oh my god, I am going to be living life. No, I say that if I ever get the bow to A5. So obviously from where the bow is before to where it is right now, where they've updated it, if you manage to max this bow out, you are doing damage after damage after damage. It is disgusting what the developers have done. I mean, I feel like the developers even knew. This is the developers' way of being like, damn, the 100-day celebration is next month. The Arise Festival is next month. Clearly, people are going to be saving. What can we do to persuade people to summon? Oh, I don't know. Let's just make the A5 of the Phoenix Soul Bow disgusting. Like, when I say this is my favorite weapon, this is my favorite freaking weapon. And I would love to go all out, because there are some packs that I can pick up to, you know, furthermore attempt to get more copies, but knowing that there's a new weapon dropping next month, it's best to maximize your chances. So, gotta play it smart. You guys know where I'm going with this. This bow is an absolute behemoth of a goddamn weapon. Damage, consistent damage. Again, the rapid fire of this weapon is beautiful. There's not really much to say, and the only bad thing I can think about this weapon is its cooldown. Okay, this is it. This is it. One multi and I'm done. Now that I've praised the weapon, now that I've given its prop, the game will now reward me as a thank you. Here it is. I've got the hiccups. Here it is. Here it is. The Phoenix Bow. One of them's gonna 4 SRs and you didn't change any? Oh, come on. Not a single fake out? Oh man! Yeah, the Phoenix bow sucks. I take that back. It doesn't. Oh god, it's so good. It's so good.